Hello, and welcome to Stories in Stone, the Civil War Circle of Center Street Cemetery. Over the course of this series, we will walk among the gravestones here in Wallingford, Connecticut, 19 in all, each marking the resting place of a man whose life was cut short during one of America's most devastating wars. These markers are not just stones, they are chapters in our nation's history, etched into the earth. But before we start, what is the Civil War Circle? The Civil War Circle is a historical site located in Center Street Cemetery of Wallingford, Connecticut. It was built as a way to honor some of the soldiers who died in the Civil War who were also Wallingford residents. On today's episode, we'll be covering George Bailey. George Bailey was born in Connecticut in 1830 and was married to a woman by the name of Esther E. Bailey on June 1st of 1855. They would go on to have two children by the name of Emerson and Charles. In July of 1862, George would be enlisted in A Company of the 15th Connecticut Infantry. Though George was not a general or a famous officer, his record was somewhat impressive, with his starting rank being a first corporal officer and his ending rank being a corporal. Yet his service was no less vital to the thousands of men like him who carried the war on their shoulders. But as war goes on, so are the number of lives that it takes, as George Bailey died on March 8th, 1865, in the Second Battle of Kingston. Here, in Center Street Cemetery, his sacrifice is remembered. The stone is worn, but his name still endures, standing as a testimony to the young Americans who served their country to protect their freedom for all who set foot on this great land. This is the 13th story in our journey. In the episodes to come, we will uncover 18 more lives, each with its own path, its own sacrifice, and its own reminder that the Civil War was fought not just on distant battlefields, but also in the hearts and families of towns like Wallingford. Thank you for watching.